Hello, everyone. Exciting times to be here in the Web3 space. Exciting times to get into the Web3 space. Welcome to the next Web3 presentation of Done For You Airdrops. If any of you guys are out there and have not been involved in airdrops in the crypto space, you're in for a treat. And if you have been involved, excuse me, you're still in for a treat because I couldn't think of a better service, a better company, a better tech stack, and a better time to be involved with airdrops in the crypto space. We're going to have an exciting call after this, just so you guys know before I forget to say it, involving District 1. If you guys don't know, you're going to know. It's just is actually one of my favorite things that I've been doing so far in the Web3 space, just as far as on the gamified side of things and social aspect of things. So you'll see all about that after this call. So join us then. But today, right now, we're going to be talking about Done For You airdrops. And if it is your first time, welcome. We appreciate you taking the time, and everybody else that is out there taking the time. You are greatly appreciated, and I am very grateful for you. So, Done For You airdrops, you guys. If you haven't heard, now you heard. Airdrops is exploding. They've exploded over the past few years, but over the past couple of years, it's been a pretty uh, sad bear market, and the crypto space had been through a cold winter. But now we're warming up. We're getting into the summer, and we're driving towards the bull market. If at any time you guys have a question, please put it in the Q&A. I'll be happy to do my best to answer it, or I'll find the answer for you. And I'll stop about at the end of this part of the presentation to take some questions live. So basically what an airdrop is, you guys, is simply put, it's token projects, crypto projects that distribute a large amount of free digital assets to a bunch of wallet addresses, which in turn promotes the project. So if you think about me giving away, say, millions of dollars worth of my product to a bunch of people, I couldn't think of a better way to get the name out there, word of mouth, and all over social media about my project that I'm handing all this crypto out to, and some qualifications that people have to do for certain. It varies from project to project, but some would include holding a specific amount of that asset, that digital asset, different participations in community activities, whether that's social content on their social medias, or whether it's doing different activities for the project specific in order to test out the project's tech stack. So all that being said, it's just a new way of building a brand, new projects, brand awareness, marketing, advertising in a brilliant way, in my opinion. So to show you some examples of recent and pretty well-known names in the blockchain space, like Aptos, Blur, Uniswap, Arbitrum. Of course, if you're new to the space, those names mean nothing to you. But the part that you want to pay attention to is the amount of free digital assets that these companies have given away, like Aptos, over $1,700, Blur, over $1,200, Uniswap, over $4,700, Arbitrum, over $2,000. But I don't know about you guys, but for doing an airdrop and receiving this amount of digital wealth is pretty dang exciting. And I gotta imagine your ears are perked up at this point. And as I go through this presentation, I believe you're going to get really excited because it excites me. And I feel like, being in the network marketing space for over 20 years and in the crypto space for over 10 years, well over 10 years, this is the most exciting thing that I have been a part of, or I've even seen. And so there's airdrop hunters out there that they'll go out there and they'll hunt all these different airdrops happening, these different projects. And some of them, have made hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, doing these airdrops. And we want you to be a part of what's going on here. And so CoinGecko, a trusted source in the Web3 space, the blockchain space, put out a data sheet of the 10 biggest crypto airdrops from 2020 to 2023. of course, we're now in 2024 and we're heating up to the bull market. So you can imagine what it's going to look like here. And you see Uniswap over $6.4 billion given away in digital assets. ApeCoin over 3.5 billion, DYDX over 2 billion, Arbitrum over 1.9 billion. The list goes on and on. There's hundreds and hundreds of airdrops out there. You could go on YouTube and just type in crypto airdrops, and you can get lost for days, weeks, months, if not years inside of there. So you're probably starting to feel like, wow, this could be overwhelming. Where do I start? What does an airdrop even look like? What does it involve? How can I be one of these people getting this free money? And those are all great questions. And so we laid out this slide where there's 7 documents. This is one single airdrop. Happens to be the first airdrop that we have done or in process of doing and waiting for the drop to happen, which is layer 0. These are all the steps involved. Now, for me, I consider myself pretty savvy in the crypto space, moving in and out of wallets, in and out of swaps, dApps, bridges, all that good stuff. But for me, it's time. I don't have the time because, I live a life. And when I started doing this airdrop, I kept getting sidetracked. So this is one of the many reasons why people like you and me, where we have jobs or responsibilities, kids, all that good stuff, sports, that we're not able to complete an airdrop. So another reason why DFY has come along and provided the service. But let's listen to what Nadia has to say. She's, I would say a crypto enthusiast who tried to go through an airdrop, and let's see what her perspective was.
It was really challenging. And I have to say, I had to do it in small chunks because it was mentally sort of exhausting for me. So I probably took a whole week to do 3 airdrops. Yeah, I worked on it I'm sure it was at least a whole week. And I would just have to study. And it was nerve-wracking because signing into a site with my wallet, kind of scary. So I'm super pleased with having someone do it for me. And I may try to tackle some myself, with another wallet. The more you do, the better you get at it. But it was definitely something I several times thought, I can't do this. But I persevered.
And so Nadia is one of those, I would say, fewer people, more rare people that made it through herself. And you see the length of time it took her. And you can, feel the almost the frustration that it took to get there. But so the question really comes down to is you're starting to get interested, you're starting to get excited, and would you like to navigate the airdrop process alone? You're more than welcome to do these by yourself. They're out there in the public. There's no secret that there's walkthroughs to do it. But like I said, you have to have time. You have to have a certain amount of tech savvy. You have to have some experience in the crypto space, or it will take you quite a while to navigate. Or why not just enlist a team of experts to do it for you? I think most of you will agree. I would rather have a great service that can be this lucrative done for me. And the reward can way outweigh the cost of paying for the service. I like to say, like paying for a laundry service or a dry cleaning service or whatever kind of services are out there, window tinting, automobile services. Imagine having the best service done for you, like a premium service. And when they got done with the service, you're like, wow, 5 stars. And they say, thank you. And here's a sack of cash. I think I'm going for that option. So we developed a new model out in the industry called ADOS, which is airdrops as a service. You guys probably heard of SaaS, software as a service, started in the 80s that allowed users to access and utilize applications. It's a huge software solutions, billions of dollars transacted. But we're entering this industry of the blockchain Web3 space where this is the process where the complexities of planning, executing, managing cryptocurrency airdrops are handled by the service provider, which is ADOS and DFY airdrops. So just a short simple explanation what that is. So who's behind DFY airdrops? Who's doing this? It's our assembled team of airdrop professionals who are fully vetted, experienced in crypto, and highly trained. You guys, we are adding, also known as AXAs, you'll see here, airdrop expert assistants, where if you've been around DFY, done for you airdrops, if you've, let's say you've got a package already and you've been around the last couple of months, you've noticed that things are building, things are scaling, things are growing. Well, that's because of the popularity of the airdrop process, which includes, like I told you before, if for you to do it yourself, to research and identify all these hundreds and hundreds of airdrops that you could get lost in for weeks and months, we do that for you. We identify the creme de la creme, the top tier airdrops that we feel hold the greatest potential. So we filter all that out. We have a huge team that is doing this and growing. The DFY airdrop expert assistants, also known as the AXAs, you'll hear that term, will process your airdrop elections via a wallet that you set up and you control. We have a tech stack that is proprietary that enables RXAs to safely and securely complete these airdrops for you while you still own and control completely your wallet. So here at NextWeb3, DFY airdrops, security and safety are our top priority. All of your airdrop details and updates can be found on your NextWeb3 dashboard, so you don't need to wonder if the tasks are being done or which ones are completed. So that's all transparent for you. Once your airdrops have been initiated, the DFY AXAs, they jump through all the hoops for you. So all this process, all the documentation, the research, the managing, the moving in and out of different activities, whatever that airdrop requires, it's all done for you. All you need to do is kick your feet up. You're going to set your wallet up at the beginning. All of our packages do include onboarding sessions. We're here with you side by side, hand in hand, should you need it if you're new to the space. So let that barrier be brought down for you through our onboarding help. Best news ever, guys, where we will claim it for you and you will receive 100% of the airdrops. Pretty cool, huh? This is really, really heating up, getting exciting. Something that you would have to do on your own this is crazy to me, but over like 35% of airdrops that happened in this free money aren't claimed by the people that did the airdrops. Whether they forget or they're doing too many different projects, it's hard to keep up, right? It's also hard when they make a claim window that's so short. So there could be like a week or 3 days or a month to claim these airdrops. And if you're not paying attention, it could go right past you. So check out this by Crypto Cove, who talks about this issue that our DFY AXAs solve for you.
Airdrop from Polyhedra, you should check your wallet to see if you got any additional tokens. And that is because a lot of people actually didn't claim their ZK tokens from Merkley. Almost 36% of the tokens went unclaimed.
Almost 30% of the tokens go unclaimed. Isn't that crazy? So that's another thing that is taken care of for you guys. This is the no-brainer aspect of this service. And this is why I get so excited to tell people and so confidently share DFY airdrops with people, is because of these 4 certificate of promise bullet points here. The first of which is, once you have a package, if a particular airdrop is not received within 6 months of engagement, we're going to do an entire new airdrop for you, and you're going to get both if they both happen. Okay? Number one, how cool is that? The second thing is, if the average value of an airdrop on the day it is received is less than $150 in USDT, we're going to qualify you for an additional airdrop. Now, walking away from a package, you'll see the packages on the next slide, but think about this. Finally, a service project company where you can purchase the value service of the airdrop package, however many that is, you are going to come out with that package once it's complete with more money in your pocket than you walked into it. No brainer, right? If an activity that was done for you on a particular airdrop does not qualify you, we're going to replace it with another airdrop. So whatever happens, and for whatever reason the project cuts you off from getting the airdrop or whatever that doesn't qualify you, we're going to replace it. So you're backed on all sides here. Minimum criteria, we're going to do everything possible to qualify for top tier airdrops from projects with publicly identifiable teams. Win-win situation here, guys. There's 4 packages available with the airdrops. They go from 3 to 9 to 23 to 40 airdrops. Now, of course, the more airdrops you get in these packages, the better deal that you're going to get, the more bang for your buck. So people ask me all the time, which one would you get? Of course, if I had the funds available, I would do the 40 airdrops because if you do the math, you go back to what I said about $150 minimum. Now, listen, we're not shooting for $150 minimum. That's just the bottom line that we're going to add to our certificate of promise. But let's just say if you're hunting top tier airdrops, I got to say that the minimum average is at least $500 to $700 per airdrop. So you can bust out your calculators and do the math. If you can get in with 3 airdrops, get in. I always tell people, just get in and get your feet wet and get going. Get in on the airdrops. That way you can build on your airdrop pack. So let's say hypothetically you get a 3 airdrop pack, you walk away with $1,200. When the 3 airdrops are done, now you have the option to upgrade to another pack, put some in your pocket, do whatever you want with it. But you could see what happens through these packs. And for example, each pack has a digital asset deposit, which you see that second number underneath the price. It costs a digital asset for our AXAs to move in and out of the activities required by each of these projects during the airdrop. So whether that's swapping in and out through wallets, doing bridging from one network to the other, or it's staking, or it's whatever that is, it costs digital assets. So you're going to put that digital deposit in with your package price. Depending on the package, depending on the project, we like to think that there's going to be some digital assets coming back. Probably not likely with the bigger airdrop packs because there's so many airdrops in them. So there's different factors, but that's what that digital asset deposit is. So if all you wanted to hear about were the airdrops and you want to keep it simple and that's it, you don't need to really listen any further. But if you want to, or probably eventually would, get more involved with the Web3 space and blockchain and all things decentralization, which we do here all day long at Web3, Next Web3, is we also offer kind of an upgraded digital membership package. And these are the airdrops plus different utilities, different rewards, different clubs. It's like the mega package, right? And these are a representation of what we call avagamis. These are NFTs that are stacked with these utilities and rewards. This is basically a digital asset that you get to keep and can provide value on the open market over time. Now, some additional of these benefits that I mentioned, other than the airdrops, you're going to get trading software, you're going to get Web3 education. And if some of these don't make sense to you, don't worry, I'm going to briefly explain them on the following slides and more depth. We go into a lot of these. So you're going to get early access to our new YouTube channel, Decentralize. And basically, we're going to be giving education, information, token reviews, interviews, doing all that kind of stuff. And early access in this space is everything. We're going to offer an affiliate program, which I'll explain towards the end. Blockchain collectible artwork, which is that avagami you're looking at there. Discounts on swag and live events, guys. We are planning to do live events. The discounts are very valuable on those. We're going to do that on the swag as well. You're going to have a membership in the DAO. Don't worry if you don't know what a DAO is. It's basically a community-owned project that is able to vote on different rules and benefits. And it's everybody that's part of that DAO gets a piece of that DAO. And that includes monetary influx as well. So also we have a Web3 digital asset club, which is like an investment club, which it's going to be highly sought after. Also a virtual metaverse crypto events. That's what we're going to be offering. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the metaverse and our partner. Also the DAO rewards unit, thinking of it as an incentive in the DAO with rewards. So I mentioned trading software. This is for you guys that want to do more with your airdrops. So when your airdrops land, let's say you did the 3 airdrop package, you got 3 airdrops that have landed. One comes here, one comes there. The third one lands, or however they come in. You're going to have the option to either just trade it right there for your local currency into your bank account, or you'll be able to use this incredible AI crypto trading bot software that manages your money for you and buys and sells at the right time, all done for you. So some of these projects could take off after the airdrop happens, and Insights will know exactly when to manage your money and sell. And also, crypto projects always have the potential to be volatile and go down in value as well. And this incredible tool will know when to buy as well. So there's all these different options in there, but it's basically you set it up with the help of our Insights assistants, and it goes from there. I mentioned the metaverse, you guys. We are building huge inside and with our partners, Otherverse, who, in my opinion, are the number one, the mecca of all metaverses. It's got over 99 or 84 patents, 99 altogether. But Otherverse has been around for almost 20 years. And, metaverse, the term, has only been really mentioned or popular in the last few years. And so to be a partner with Otherverse is absolutely a huge benefit of being in our network and ecosystem. City Fusion GPS did a data report. By 2030, there's going to be 5 billion unique internet users. Basically, everybody's going to be in some form or fashion in the metaverse, with a total addressable market estimate of $8 to $13 trillion. That's a huge, huge success indicator right there of where you want to be. I mentioned the Web3 Digital Asset Club. This is the investment club that facilitates early access to new Web3 projects. Remember, I said early access to projects like this, token projects and partnerships, is I can't even understate it here. It's just an absolute privilege to be a part of this club, which is coming sometime in the mid terms of this year. So this is a highly coveted club that you want to be a part of, because you'll be able to access some sort of capacity in that department. These are a bunch of our partner projects and growing. These are huge juggernaut projects. We're so proud to be partnered with them, like TokenSoft, who've launched billions of dollars worth of tokens. Muon and Pion, which are under the same umbrella, cross-chain project, doing huge things. Divi is the company that switches your crypto for fiat, which is your local currency, fast and easy, and vice versa. So we have a lot of things going on and a lot of moving parts, but these are our 4 packages that are called the Airdrop and Avagamis packs, basically your digital memberships that I just mentioned, all the benefits. You'll see the same number of airdrops in each pack. The price is slightly higher than just the airdrop packs for obvious reasons, because of the jam-packed benefits you're getting. So those go from $225 up to $2,900. Really, it's the personal choice. Is this for you? Do you want to do more with your airdrops? Do you want to be a part of more? Do you want to learn more? These are for you. So the left side of these images is the airdrop packs I talked about. The right side is all the benefits. Like you see the 40 airdrop, you're going to get 30 months of this AI trading bot, which is huge. That's worth the value itself in that one. But you got everything else that's included. Like I mentioned earlier, if you need help getting a wallet, getting your DFY airdrop package, even purchased, we have live Zoom on onboarding help. So we actually walk you through it with a real person where you can see them on screen and know that you're in good hands. So ready to jump in. If I were you, you were me. If we were we, I would be jumping in, and I would be getting back with the person that shared with me so that they can get credit for that, because we do offer an affiliate program for helping us build a new company and service so that we can change a lot of lives out there. So I'm going to move next into the 2-level affiliate plan. But before I do that, I'm going to stop share and see if I have any questions. I always like reading the screen in the chat there real quick. I don't see any questions. I see Rhonda's hand though. So hello, Rhonda.
Hello. I just need to break in, and I know you, if you're an attendee, you don't get to see the names and who all is here. And I see a number of names that we're very familiar with, which is people that are near and dear to us. And I see a few names that I'm not familiar with as well. So if you're new, this course in the beginning, welcome, welcome. You're in, I cannot reinforce this enough, because this team that's working for us, I hold Abagamis, I have, airdrop packs, so I'm working as well. And this team that's working for all of us, absolute genius. This system that, again, Corey, I think we call it airdrops as a service, ADIS, but this service is off the charts. And so if you have friends, family, who need and or want to get into this Web3 space and understand what decentralization is, this is such an easy way to step into it, give it a try, find out what it's all about. You cannot be in better hands than this team, who tirelessly dig and solve problems and find solutions and navigate through this insane, crazy, ever evolving space. And so value off the charts, whether you go for the digital Abogami side with the other benefits, which I think everybody eventually will, because again, it's amazing, but airdrops alone, like crazy. And it's going to start happening like in the next few weeks, and it's just going to continue to grow and grow. So you're in the right place. Please, please, please bring friends, family, introduce them to this. As Corey said, even if it's that smaller pack of 3, doesn't matter, man. Get started, jump in, and learn with us, because this team blows my mind every day, every day. So I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Had to be said.
Did you have a question in there? Oh.
No.
Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that.
Yes. No, I don't. I couldn't ask that question on Zoom. Never mind.
Yeah, I better hit the mute button.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And I see a few names as well, and a few new names as well, guys. Glad you're here. And next, I'm going to go over the simple 2-level affiliate program where we pay out 28% on the 2 levels, and then an extra 10% in bonuses, 4 different bonuses. So it's very simple. I'm going to quickly go over this, you guys. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will address those as I can. And here we go. So 2-level affiliate comp plan, like I said, 28%, 18% to the first level, 10% to the second level. But first, I want you guys to hear from one of our all-stars who has helped us build DFY to the size it is today and what that looks like, Mr. Herschel Crow.
Safe and profitable are two words that you typically don't find in the same sentence when speaking in reference to the crypto space. Next Web3 has broken the mold with their new product offering called For YOU Airdrops. An entirely new category has been introduced into the blockchain world coined airdrops as a service. And more importantly, they are allowing individuals like me and you the ability to share their product and services with friends, family, and loved ones around the world. Not only myself, but many others are making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a week, sharing the services that they provide in a safe environment. I encourage you to find out more.
Thank you, Herschel. And Herschel is one of our all-stars that is currently earning commissions. He's earning bonuses, promotions, contests, you name it, he's doing it. And just by sharing For YOU airdrops with friends and family, this is a simple representation of what it looks like if you share and sell a few packages. You're at 18%. You sell 4 packages, you do a little bit of activity, and in this example, you're earning over $1,224. I'd say it's a good payday, wouldn't you? Second level and your first level. Here where comes the total 28% in. You bring this to some people, you're earning 18%. They do the same, bring it to some people as well. You're earning 10% off of them. Your person is earning 18%. You're looking at over $3,200. Now we're starting to heat up. Now we're starting to get excited. This could be very lucrative for you and your family as you start to see this. This can turn into some lifelong income. This can turn into some walk away income. It can really turn into whatever you want it. The bigger we grow, the more exciting this gets. So this is our 10% side of the pool that's paid out in 4 different pools. The first one is the 4% ROTVC point pool, which stands for return on total value created. Basically, you get busy, you create activity, you start building a team, and you start hitting these different tiered levels and earning different amounts of points the higher you go. The very cool thing is this is accumulative. So you're adding month to month your volume to hit these points in the pool. Now, as the company grows, this gets super exciting. As you see at the bottom, we did a simple example of a $6 million in sales quarter at 4%, which comes out to $240,000. Say there's a total of 49 points in this quarter. That's almost $5,000 per point. This can get crazy pretty quickly, and this is paid out quarterly, guys. The next 2 pools are 2% each. This first one is the 2% sales pool. This deals with the volume of your first and second levels. You're basically, if you're in the top 25 for that month, you're going to get a certain amount of shares. The closer you are to first in that volume, the more shares you're going to get, the bigger piece of the pie you're going to get. Very exciting, paid out monthly. The next one is also a 2%, but this is quantity sales pool versus volume. So the number of packages being sold is what's going to get you in the top 25 this time. Of course, closer to first place, you're going to get more shares and more pieces of the pie. This one's also paid out on a monthly basis. The fourth one is a real fun one too, because this one is, let's say I bring Herschel in and Herschel decides to go nuts and he's made it his mission to qualify for these quarterly and monthly pools, and he's getting points left and right. And I'm like, go Herschel. Man, I wish I could get those points in those pools, but I didn't go nuts like Herschel did. But since Herschel did, or Sarah or Jody or anybody else out there that's kicking butt, whatever points they get in the other pools, I'm going to get that matching point amount in this pool, and that's paid out quarterly. So pretty cool one there. I know for a fact that there's several people that are qualifying for this promotion that we had running in April, and we extended it through May, which is a huge opportunity to have a life change. Absolutely. Because if you hit a $2,000 total sales volume in the months of April through May, so you have through this month here, or if you hit a 5,000, so the 2,000, you hit 2,000 in volume, you're going to get a free 3 airdrop package. You hit 5,000 in total volume, you're going to get a free 9 airdrop package. 12,500 in sales this month, you're going to get 29 free airdrops. The package, that's crazy, right, guys? You do a $25,000 total volume this month, carried over from last month as well. You're looking at a free 90 airdrop package. 90 airdrops. That is life-changing, you guys. I really urge you guys to be running for any one of those tiers because one airdrop could change your life. Two airdrops could change your life. The more airdrops you have, I mean, just think about it. One package per member. The sales volume does end May 31st at 11:59 p.m. PST. Just keep in mind as well that all your direct referrals get you 100% of that total volume, and then all the second levels are going to get you 25% of that volume. So huge promotion, guys. Go for it. We also offer some contests. We've been running these. These are fun as well. I always like to say, you know, the more activity you're creating, you're bound to qualify for 1, 2, 3, or all of this stuff that I've mentioned. Just make it your goal to create volume and just create excitement and create a network and a team of people. Last month, we gave away $5,000 in crypto on a Saturday call, and it was so much fun, and so many people won. We actually ended up giving out some free airdrops as well. So be a part of it. All you need is one ticket to qualify. Any activity of a package sale is going to get you a ticket from direct or indirect sales. Obviously, the more tickets you have, the better chance you are of winning, but we're giving away a $2,000 basket of crypto as the first prize. We're giving a $1,000 basket of crypto as the second prize. Third prize, we're giving away two $500 baskets of crypto. And the fourth prize, 10 people are going to win that $100 basket. So it's just fun to be there. Always more fun to win. But you never know what's going to happen when we do that fun Zoom that day and give away lots of stuff. The middle one is that investment digital asset club that I mentioned, the one that is going to be a privilege to be a part of. Each of the packages that I mentioned earlier had a certain amount of time that you are in this digital asset club. This contest is going through May 31st, so the end of the month. And depending on your activity, you could qualify for extra months in each of those allotted times, up to 4 months, an extra month there for the $50 Avagami package, all the way up to an unlimited amount of time. Imagine just being in this investment club for life, not having to worry about anything. And then this third one, you could actually increase your capacity to invest in this club, going up to the gold status from silver status or bronze status. There's 200 spots available in each, and these are very limited Avagamis, digital collectibles that you can only earn from this. So there's only the bronze, silver, and gold given out to those that have earned them. So they're going to be valuable at some point in the open market. You can also get extra voting rights in the DAO and rewards power as well. Just many different benefits in these guys, and it's fun to go for this. So we put those out there for everyone to set goals and earn cool things and be able to take their success to the next level. So we hope you'll join us on the easiest and most secure path to the third wave of the internet. We always say, get into Web3. The world is moving towards decentralization. We want you to be a part of it. If it's not with us, with somebody, but we want you to be a part with us because we prioritize security and safety for all those getting involved in an easy pathway in. Done For You Airdrops is not only hugely has the huge potential of being very lucrative as far as your digital wealth, but it also provides the safe and easy way transition from Web 2 into Web 3 and all things like the metaverse and blockchain, crypto, all these things that you probably heard or you haven't heard of. But we're here to create that pathway for you. Join us tonight after this call. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to be introducing to you guys District 1, which is a part of Blast, but it's a separate kind of entity of social fun and gamification. Like I said earlier on the call, one of my favorite ones so far. I have competitions with Peter, and we have fun doing this. And what's more fun than having fun and earning digital wealth and potential airdrops at the same time. So join us if you can for that. Also, Peter does some presentations on Tuesday nights live. I do them on Thursday nights. You get two different perspectives, slightly different presentations, but it's a good place to know that we're going to be there for you to bring other people that have questions. And what better to get questions answered from the people sharing the information where it came and originated from. So we have those available for you guys. Once you are involved with DFY, once you get a package, you're going to get a welcome email. It's going to give you the information you need and where to stay connected. We have a Discord and a Facebook, and always giving out information and ways to share. So also we provide a weekly update, what's going on, all things done for you airdrops. That happens on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So join us there to get caught up on all your knowledge of DFY. So that is all I have for you guys today. I'm going to
There's
check
one question,
our
if you want to check
airdrops
chat.
tax.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking, Rhonda? Sorry, I was just reading the question.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you saw it. That's all.
Airdrops for a taxable event. Always consult a tax professional. Of course, we can never give any advice. Are they a taxable event? It once crypto's in that space of becoming regulated, and it's going from a gray area to black and white area. So could it be a taxable event? It could be you're claiming income once it goes into your bank account. So, but my only advice is consult a tax professional. You are earning free money, free crypto, digital wealth. And so that's that. Okay, I think that's it. Super excited, you guys. Again, day in and day out, I'm excited that we have done for you airdrops, that we're able to provide you and your families with something safe, secure, that has high potential of changing your lives, getting you into Web3, decentralization, where the world is moving. I always say there's nothing better to be able to go somewhere that you have fun. You can have the abundance that you want, but you're at the right time. We're moving into a bull market. The energy, the excitement, there's nothing like it in the crypto space. With the right team, headed by brilliant leaders that are so well connected in the space and have the tech stack, the software built to be able to provide this for you guys. There's so much that happens behind the scenes with airdrops, and it's like a jigsaw puzzle that the team, the AXAs, Peter and everyone have to put together in order to make this happen, to make it look so seamless, to make it look easy and simple. But just know that you're getting the best service, backed by promises, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great learning experience. So join us. We'll see you guys on Saturday. If you're not going to join us for the D1 after this, the District 1 introduction. And again, if you have questions regarding purchasing packages or whatever that looks like on that level, we do have a support available by email at support@dfyairdrops.com. And stay amazing, you guys. Stay shining. We'll see you on the next one, and have a great day. We appreciate you taking the time